Hello, I'm going to show you how to carry two babies in two separate wraps. So this could work for twins or this could work for a toddler and a small baby. So I've got two size 5 wraps here because this is my base size, which means I can do this carry without having like loads of tails. You can go for your base size or maybe base size -1 because you don't need a lot of length for that. So try and see what works best for you. So for this combination, I'm going to do a front cross carry on the front and a rucksack carry on the back. And the reason I quite like to do the front cross carry is that it's really easy to pop my baby on the front in and out, rather than doing a front wrap cross carry, which is a little bit harder to pop baby in and out. And then the rucksack is very easy to just remove the back baby and then put it back on. So I'm going to start with my middle marker on my back. See how that? And gather it. And then I'm going to bring the tails across my chest, like this. I'm going to loosen a little bit. And then I'm going to cross these tails across my back again. Try not to twist it, so like keep it nice and flat. And then here, I'm going to do a simple knot. And I'm going to pop baby into this cross pass, so I'm making some room so I can bring my baby through. So smaller, lighter baby on the front, bigger baby on the back is easier to carry that way. Pop your baby's leg through the cross pass, and then same here, and then let your baby's bum drop quite low. So when you tighten a front cross carry, it has a tendency to bring baby high up. So don't hesitate to really make sure the bum is quite low down and start a bit lower down, close enough to kiss the top of the head, okay? I'm going to spread my cross pass. Here you have two options. You can spread straight like that, or you can pre-flip by grabbing your bottom rail and then bring it like that, okay? So it's up to you. You can just flip after as well. So I'm going to start like this. Okay, and then I'm going to undo my knot. Feel for which tail is on top, which is this one, and I'm going to pin it like this so I can tighten the inner tail first, otherwise I get a bit stuck. So I'm just going to guide my slack to my back like this, so that's nice and tight. And then I'm just going to do the same here. I'm going to pull strand by strand across my back like that, and that's nice and tight for my baby. So see, my baby's okay now, close enough to kiss the top of the head because I started pretty low. And then here I can tie on top of the knees, or I can tie under. If you have a long wrap, you can probably create leg passes by going like this and then tying on your back. So experiment, doesn't matter so much. If you have just enough length, you can also use a sling ring to close your carry. I'm going to pop the link in the comments so you can see how to do that. Okay, so good to go. I'm going to pop a baby on my back. So I've got another size 5 here. You don't need a lot of length because we are probably just going to tie on the front. If you want, you could even do a rucksack tie under the bum by using a very short wrap like a size 3 or something like this. Okay, so for this one it would be a bit tricky to hip scoot, so I would Superman toss. And for a longer tutorial, again, check out the links in my comments. So I'm going to bring the middle marker to the neck, and then here, so from a child that's standing or just sitting on your lap like this, you're going to hold, you're going to bring your hands in like a gun shape, pop the thumb on top like that, and then you can fan out the hand, so you're pinning it, and then make sure you cross. So bring your baby on your back, and then here you're going to have to pin your top rail. That's very important. So gather your top rail a little bit, and then pinning, I will say bite your top rails. It's fine, it's not going to damage your wrap. For the purpose of this tutorial, I can't bite because I've got to keep talking, so I'm just going to pin it like this. I'm going to go to your back, I'm going to grab the bottom row, gather it to create a seat, and then just bring it under like this. And then come back to my front, grab a tail pin between my knees, and I like to sandwich, so I grab the bottom rail and I fold my wrap like this, and then I'm going to bring the top rail and the bottom rail together, so my wrap is now folded, and then I'm going to pull the fabric strand by strand like this, go under my armpit, over the leg, under the second leg, and then I'm going to pin between my knees. I'm going to do the same here, fold and tighten. Okay, it's nice and tight, over the leg, under the second leg. You can always pin the seat by pulling the bottom rail here if you like to. And then here, quite bust out, last little wriggle to remove the slack. And you've got lots of different ways to finish. So you could do a Tibetan tie. The problem is that it would be quite close to your other baby's face. So here I would just tie somewhere here under the legs. If it's a long wrap, you could even cross and go back to your back and tie here. If it's a short wrap, you can tie under the bum. You just do whatever works with the length of your wrap. So I'm just going to tie here, I think, double knot. And now I've got 2 babies into wraps. Yeah. Okay, I've got it. So make sure it's nice and comfortable. I'm just going to flip my shoulders a bit and then bring this here like that. You could even flip the shoulder over the other shoulder. Just find whatever's comfortable for you. And there you go. Okay, if I want to pop my baby out on my front, I'm just going to loosen my knot here, a little bit loose, and then pop baby out. You could even try to loosen to lower your baby and feed if you needed to. Lift, and ready to go. If the other baby wants to come out, same, we just undo. Grab the tail that's on top, this one, pin the other one. Keep your tension, it's super important. Pin, and I'm going to do the same here. Pull, keep tension, pull the whole time. Pop your arm through like this, and then you're going to just swing your baby to your front. And that's it. It's a bit sweaty, but it's totally worth it. Try it. Thank you.